Shondell Barnett was providing assistance to Justin.
Alright, so welcome back to Hot Topics again, y'all. Just hit that subscribe button for me, please, and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. Alright, so many new details emerged on Wednesday at a news conference with the U.S. Marshals, Memphis Police, and Shelby County District Attorney, who updated the arrest of 2 suspects in the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Justin Johnson and Cornelia Smith. Justin Johnson is the rapper, otherwise called Straight Drop, and then Cornelia Smith. They were arrested and indicted in the November 17, 2021 killing of 36-year-old Adolph Thornton Jr., known as Young Dolph. Dolph was shot and killed at a popular cookie shop in South Memphis, a cookie shop that he was actually trying to promote. We already know all that, right? Here's the kicker. A third person called Shondell Barnett. He is facing charges now of accessory after the fact to first-degree murder, and he's accused of assisting Straight Drop, or Justin Johnson, as he was trying to evade the law enforcement in Indiana. Reports say that when they ran upon Johnson or Straight Drop, when they got the word and they pulled them over in a vehicle into a truck stop, that's when they saw this new guy, the third person, riding shotgun. But they have information saying that he was actually helping Straight Drop to evade the law, to run, to hide. I don't know how, if he's riding with him. Maybe he was his decoy, look out for him, sign papers where it's required. Like if you're going to book a hotel room, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to go to the front desk. So this would be the person he would send to the front desk, and then he would sneak in the back, and that would be a place for him to live for a couple of days until he feels uncomfortable and moves on again and all that other stuff. So he was very much helping him along the way. But they didn't give too much details as to what else or how his charges came about, which is accessory to murder after the fact, right? This wasn't just helping somebody, a wanted fugitive. This is accessory to murder after the fact. But, okay, so federal and local law enforcement revealed new details Wednesday on the nearly 2-month-long investigation and relentless search for the men accused of killing Young Dolph came to an arrest. Well, came to 3 arrests. Now, from day one, this is what Chief Davis said. He said that Chief Davis said that from day one, there were leads, and these investigators have been on the trail, hot from day one. If you listen to the live conference that they did on Channel 24 out of Memphis, you will hear them say that Straight Drop never stayed in one place, and they were following him all over the place, and they were searching many other places looking for him. I'm talking about different cities and different states, right? So the net that they put out, it was widespread. He couldn't run, and he didn't look too good when he was caught either. Boy looked like he was living rough, right? All right. So with all that talk about I'll be back as soon as you blink, we'll see, because I've been blinking a whole lot and he's not back yet. I'm convinced that he's going to get the full brunt of the law, given the fact that he's been in trouble before already, and is somebody that they see as, why the hell did he get out? But they also explained that he got out, sentenced to 5 years, and a couple of months, 5 months in, he was able to ask the judge for his release, and the judge said yes. And that's from shooting up a place and hitting like 3 different people in the process. So he's no stranger to the law, and so is Cornelius. He's no stranger to the law. He is actually charged in a carjacking, and that's how he got a hold of that Mercedes-Benz that was the getaway car. Now this brother is so smart, right? He carjacks a woman, takes her out of her Mercedes-Benz, keeps the Mercedes-Benz, hides it behind a abandoned home, right? it looks like they occupied this abandoned home. I don't know. Probably turned it into a bando, was trapping out of it. Everybody in the community knows where the house where the dope is being sold at is at on the block, kind of thing. You see strange faces and strange vehicles coming and going and all that other stuff. So, anyways, he's charged with that. He's charged with stealing that car, and he was already caught for that. And while he was caught, everything else came out. That he was the one that was with Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, did the shooting, and then they found Straight Drop after. So I'm thinking somebody is snitching. But anyways, that's the update for that. That third person, he's charged, and his charge is accessory to murder because he was helping Straight Drop to hide from the law. And that's where they're at with it. So far, they said that they're continuing to conduct their investigations, and when asked, could there be more arrests coming, they said definitely. So, let's see. I'm thinking these two this wasn't a random hit. I'm thinking they were paid to do this, coerced to do this, or something along those lines. And if that's the case, who's the person who put them onto this? Hit a lick on young Dolph, and it turns into this murder. Who's the person? Now, there's a lot of people out there speculating who might have been behind this, but that's all just speculations. We're going to wait for the rest to come out, and then we'll talk about it when it comes out. It's sad the way that Dolph lost his life, man. And I keep saying that. Look at us. Look at our communities. Look at what we're doing to ourselves. We're so violent towards each other, and then we're so respectful towards others, if you know what I mean. And that in itself is a tragedy, because this is how it plays out. You know what I mean? This is what you call killing the goose that lays the golden egg. Come on. We've said it many times before, but we don't need to say it because almost everybody knows that Dolph was a straight up, square business, stand up kind of dude. Right? Had his own troubles in life, but fought through all them troubles. And he was just basically a good person and a successful good person. Young man. A shining example of situations that we can come from and then go to, elevate to. Dolph did that and gave back a whole lot. And again, this is how he's repaid. Right? Kind of says, hey man, it's okay. For the people who say, listen, get your money and get out. I see why. Because when you get your money and you stay around, there's too much envy. There's too much jealousy. There's too many of your own that are willing to take your life away for frivolous, stupid reasons. Instead of them emulating what you have done and becoming successful like you are, they prefer to, out of jealousy or out of some kind of beef that they think that you should die for, find any kind of reason to just take your life away frivolously. And this is how we are. Sad. I hope if they are the people that were under those masks, that they get hit with the full brunt of the law. And I mean, I'm talking life in prison without the possibility of parole. But let's be honest, we don't see that too often, because when a black man kill a black man, he'll be out in about 20, 30 maybe. We'll see. We'll catch you on the next video. It's Hot Topics TV. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.
Sliding. Police right behind me, trying to die tonight. C4 if you try and blow like dynamite. I'm at the hallway, I'm at the hallway, I'm at the hallway, I'm at the hallway. It all started in that empty hallway. Ask if I'm gon' ride, I say always. Sliding. Police right behind me, trying to die tonight. C4 if you try and blow like dynamite.